I am the kind of person that wants to talk to somebody, but I'm also the kind of person that is scared to talk to somebody. Now you can see the dilemma. I think often. I think too often. I have a lot of time to think, and I'll tell you one thing. Thinking is not your friend if that's all you have to do in a day. If all you do is think, you will not be happy. I mean, granted, eventually you get smart, but you will not be happy. That's why I play video games so much. They kind of just numb your mind. Some require you to think, but it doesn't make you think in a way that, numbs your mind in a bad kind of way. And it doesn't numb your mind completely. But in any other sense, it's not even the conversation I was trying to bring up. I was going to bring up mistakes. Mistakes is something that I feel everyone goes through at least once. I mean, if you didn't go through it, no, that's not even if you didn't go through it, you've made a mistake. You know the mistake, and as I'm saying this, you're thinking of a mistake you've made. I have made many. I have made more to count than, I don't know. I'd probably be on my way to thousands by the time I stop counting. Now, some aren't serious, some are small things. But, from the things that are serious, I can probably get to a nice 100. That's not the point. What is the point? What is the point? I just wanted to talk today because I guess I had no one else to talk to at the moment. And, well, you 14 people, you are my people. All of you, the kid from Africa, the little Chinese kid that's not understanding me but loves the video. I don't understand why. The one guy that leaves me a like, doesn't even watch the video, just likes it, leaves. I don't know who you are either. Today I was stuck because just something bad had happened. I'm not going to go into detail because I involves people's names and I'm not going to put people's names besides my own. But, it made me rethink things. It made me wonder who it is I should keep close to me. They always say keep your friends close and your enemies closer. I don't. My enemies are way too far away from me. And, well, there's no point in keeping them close. They just don't like me. But I'm smart enough to outsmart them, so there's no need for me to keep them close. And I was thinking that over and over again. And I finally realized I think my friends are my enemies, so I'm keeping them close. And that sounds really stupid and contradicting. Let me explain that. My friends always, just like me, they want to do the best for me. Or not for me, but for someone. When they see someone in pain, they can't just sit there and ignore it. They're going to try to help. But I'm not the kind of person that can just talk straight on to somebody, because it seems like everyone's opinion is different from mine, and I'm a very hard-headed person. I like my opinion. So, obviously in that, I'm going to have issues. But I was thinking, it's not a bad thing that they care about me. I might not want to talk about things, but I should be happy. I mean, I remember before when I wanted to talk to somebody about it, or a problem, I had no one. I would come home and I would just cry. I had no one to talk to about this. And now I'm lucky enough to have someone, and I'm just so used to not talking, I don't want to talk. Going back to, I wanted to keep my, well, not my friends per se, but people close to me. I wanted to keep them close, I don't want to lose them any chance. And there's some people who I feel I won't lose, and I'm glad for that. And then, well, there's my ex-girlfriend. I was writing her a text about how much I care and how stupid I feel this ended, and she's gonna again deny it was my fault, and I don't understand why. I mean, I guess she doesn't like me. I can get that now, but the point of the story is I wrote this long text message because I could not find the courage to say it on the phone. Maybe about 4. That's like what? That's around 300 words, 400 words. And I was about to send it, and I didn't. I looked at it, and I couldn't send it. I erased it all. And, well, I just started the conversation really short. 3 messages between the two. It wasn't important. Mistakes. Mistakes are things that everyone just wished they could take back. And in that moment, I wish I could have taken it back. And I've made it in a way that I can't. We can't take back our mistakes. We only learn from them. And the best thing to do with what we learned is to prevent it from happening again. So I'm here to ask you to think of your mistakes. Think of whatever it is or wherever or whenever you screwed up and figure out why you did. Then apply yourself so it doesn't happen again. Because mistakes are something we should not have to live with gnawing at the back of our heads every day. We need mistakes to learn, but there comes a point where they're not mistakes, just you repeating it over and over again to sadden yourself. So I'm telling you, don't repeat your mistakes. I'm telling you to learn from them and to be a better person from it. Now, I'd like to hear what you think in the comments, whether you want to leave your own past experience, your thoughts on this. Nothing negative, please. There's no point in leaving something negative. If you didn't like it, just dislike the video and leave. But besides that, it has been the Infinitive. Thank you for your time, YouTube. Goodbye.